right, so we've gotten ourselves into a bit of a pickle right now. We have to tow through Main Street, Gettysburg, which is basically a 1700s town, small roads, very busy, very touristy, on a weekend. So we're gonna see how this goes. We are not looking forward to this. Just straight through it. I think you're good. I mean, just start going out. No one's gonna hit us. We got a big trailer, so there comes a point where you just have to kind of try. All right, well, take this exit. All right, that wasn't as bad as it has been. So, you know what? Somehow it like cleared up by the nick of time when we were getting to the traffic circle. So we're gonna count that as a blessing. So I think I said in last week's video, we are heading to the KOA in Gettysburg for our last couple days on the East Coast before we head west. There's some storms in like the Midwest right now, so we're just kind of waiting it out a little bit longer. But we have a KOA patio site. We never get the fancy sites, but today we have the KOA patio site, which we are kind of super excited for. We figured if we're gonna have to wait out the storm, we may as well wait it out in style.
What do we do for you?
Oh, I'm checking in for Kristen May.
Perfect.
Ooh, look at this. Only two of us, but we got a lot of furniture here. Okay, it's like real in the woods. We don't have service here, and don't know if we're gonna get Starlink, but I know they do have Wi-Fi, so we might be connecting to the RV park Wi-Fi, but we got a nice little patio. We never stay at these nice kind of campgrounds, so this is really fun. Editing Kristen here right now to say something. I was getting over a head cold when we were filming this video, and I was feeling fine, but I still had the congestion. So my nose is really red in these clips because I was blowing my nose every 5 seconds. So just please pretend you don't see that and just ignore that part of the video. Also, pro tip from me, who's dealt with electric and water like not working at sites, always check, oh, don't mind the fact that this is leveling on my head, but always check and make sure your hookups work before you unhitch from the truck. Honestly, you just don't want to have to like do all that when you unhitch. So it all works here.
All right, like we've mentioned, we've been to Gettysburg probably like 100 times. And there's a place here that we both have never been to and we've always been curious. So today's the day we're gonna go in there.
A hint is we couldn't go as children.
We couldn't go as children. And also we're doing something a little bit weird tonight.
Spooky, if you will.
So this is gonna be...
Stay tuned for that.
This might be the courage that we need.
Yes, it's the liquid courage. Hint, hint.
Courage we need. All right, we're going here. We've never been.
In our lives.
And it's down that creepy set of stairs.
Yeah, they open at 6 p.m. and we are really like, we like to be home by 6 p.m. So we've never gotten a chance to go here.
I like how the hours are 6 a.m. or 6 p.m. to 1 a.m.
question mark. They don't even know. This is sinister.
Kristen, what is this?
I don't know, I'm kind of scared.
What is this place?
Let me take a photo for my dad. He needs to see this.
All right, no joke. This is like, kind of like, smells like an abandonment here.
I know, I'm kind of excited.
So weird.
If you're my dad watching this, I'm taking photos to send to you right now. I know you've always wanted to come here.
Is that it?
It's in there. But I gotta explore first. Garrett, how far does this go?
I don't know.
Okay, I gotta walk this whole thing first. Where?
All right, let's go see what's behind this door.
Okay. Is this like a replica mine or is this a real mine?
I don't know. That's a good question. All right, let's go in here.
It's time. All right, this is the greatest place I've ever been in my entire life. I'm not exaggerating. I got a whiskey ginger. She poured that much whiskey and there's like that much ginger in this thing.
I
Garrett
gotta
Yingling.
guess.
Just guess in the comments how much those 2 drinks cost us. We're gonna give you time. Pause it and guess.
Guess as you get over. Both of these total was $5
for 2 beverages.
I haven't seen prices like that in my entire life. So,
And this is exactly like the kind of place that you expect. Like, it is so dirty and dingy down here in a good way.
in the best way.
Yeah. But it's awesome.
All right, you have to come here. The Reliance Mine Saloon. I'm telling you right now.
Now I'm just genuinely mad at myself for like, why did I not come here sooner? I know a lot of times I drove by it, I was like a child, so I couldn't. But I've been coming to Gettysburg since I've been 21 plus for a long time. We screwed up. Come to the Reliance Mine Saloon. 10 out of 10, recommended.
If you like dive bars.
Oh yeah, if you like dive dive bars. Kind of quirky theme bars. Yeah. It is so good, so cheap. And this is the perfect end, unfortunately, to our East Coast and Gettysburg experience. We only have one more day here tomorrow, so. All right, so we had our beverages and our ghost tours in like an hour. So we figured that was a hefty whiskey pour. So we don't want to get too crazy. So we're going to go walk around town for a while. But that door doesn't say I can't go out of, but this one says emergency use only.
But we came from up.
I feel compelled to go out the way I came.
I think we should probably go out the way we came.
We're going to go the way we came because that seems scary. And that seems scary.
We're navigating this mine shaft.
We're navigating through the mine shaft, quite frankly. We also parked. So we're doing a tour tonight. We're not going to talk about what it is yet.
I think we can tell what it is.
We're doing a ghost tour. But we parked. Yeah, we're doing a ghost tour, whatever. But so we parked at the ghost tour and walked like 3/4 of a mile to this bar, basically. Oh. Okay, so in all seriousness though, when you're in there, it feels like you're in like a different dimension and it's like really dark and spooky. But then you come out and it's like daylight. We're doing a ghost tour of the Orphanage in Gettysburg, so we're gonna film as much as we can, but
I'm not really sure what we're doing.
I'm really not sure what we're doing.
It's a bit odd.
It's a bit odd. We're going into the Orphanage right now, so it's supposed to be very haunted.
I don't know. We've been in the parking lot.
We've been in the parking lot for a while, yeah. I don't know what it means. All right, we're in the Orphanage now, seemingly.
You wouldn't like that. Neither does whatever it means. It will bang on its own at times.
I don't like that.
You should be okay.
Okay, we're in the basement where something bad happened down here. I can only assume. I don't think it was good. All right, so we finished the Orphanage ghost tour. Full transparency, it was a cool tour. It was cool to see the place at night. It was a little spooky. But I think generally I would have chosen the daytime history tour to learn more about the history of it as opposed to like the ghost tour of it.
Yeah, I think like because you're only in the basement or in the orphanage for like a fraction of the time.
Yeah, it was mostly just like a ghost tour on the outskirts, and then you went in the basement for a little bit.
Yeah, like they talked.
I think the history tour would have been cooler.
I think the history tour would have been cooler.
Like we did the history tour of the Jenny Wade house. That was so cool.
Like a
last video, we'll link it, or maybe 2 videos ago. I don't know. We'll link it, but it was cool.
So like this tour, I think they were focusing more on like the dark stuff about it, which is fine.
Yeah,
but I think like,
I mean, you expect that from a ghost tour.
Yeah, but I feel like I probably would have been more interested in hearing about like the history.
I think I'm learning. I'm more into the history of a place as opposed to the ghostly stuff that happens. But it was still kind of cool to be in that spooky building at night. So I mean, if you're into the ghost, if you're into ghost stuff, go to the ghost tour. If you're into the history, do the history tour of the Orphanage. Alrighty, so it's our last day in Gettysburg. We are at the Cider Festival. So every summer they do a cider festival here because this area is super well known for like hard cider and stuff. So we're gonna go get some cider and we're pretty excited about this. All right, so we made it into the Cider Festival. We've been to a lot of like beer festivals in the past where like they give you like a punch card and you get to get that many beers, but here they just gave us a cup and set us free. So I don't know what's going on.
Is it unlimited?
Is it unlimited? Because that seems kind of crazy.
It seems like it could get kind of
It seems like it could get wild.
They did give us free water.
Yeah,
which
there was
is
a
nice,
whole like baby pool filled with free ice water. So sounds weird, but don't knock it. It's hot out today. All right, so we don't quite have answers. We've only been to one cider place, but they gave us like 4 hefty pours.
I think it's
of
unlimited.
all their ciders. I think it's unlimited cider. So we're obviously
and
not
there's
gonna.
a lot of cider places here.
We're obviously not gonna be able to try them all. So we actually probably have to be a little bit more like selective. All right, so we've been having a lot of cider samples, and it's time to eat. There's a lot of food trucks here, like about 1 million of them. But we're getting Kickin' Rooster chicken sandwiches, but we're not getting a sandwich because it doesn't seem as easy to eat and share. So we're getting chicken tenders, but they sound really good. So, and we got a lot of sauces with them, which we're super excited about. If you've ever seen our videos, you know we like sauce. Sauce people. Our eyes are bigger than our stomach. Look at the size of this chicken. It's actually so hot that it's burning me, but oh my God.
This will feed a family of 4.
This will feed a family of like 80.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
I wouldn't cross that path, but it would feed at least a family of like 3.
4?
4.
Like what I said before.
It's too big. We've overcommitted. We got 3 different sauces. There is ketchup. I know Garrett likes ketchup, so we might go back.
I'm fine with all this. I'm fine with all this.
You're fine with all this?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to try a small tender right now. This is their signature sauce. comeback sauce. It's really hot. My God. That's good stuff. Now we go honey mustard. That's good.
All right, clearly we hated all that food.
Yeah, it was god awful. Just
No,
kidding.
in
It was
all
actually so
seriousness,
good.
the chicken place, what was it called?
I think we said it earlier, so refer back to what we said earlier.
Actually,
we don't know what it's called.
10
but
out of 10.
seriously
Delicious.
good. And I don't like, I'm gonna be transparent, I don't like greasy fair food. That was the least greasy chicken tender I've ever had that was like perfectly fried. It was so good.
It was so good.
We did not wait for it to cool off, so it was like scalding hot the entire time.
It stayed hot the entire time.
It stayed hot the entire time.
I think the plan is we're gonna hit the porta potty, maybe one more sample, and then I think we're gonna hit the road.
The good news is though, if you do come to this, they have a free shuttle that takes you from Gettysburg to here.
Yeah.
And it runs like multiple times throughout the day, so you don't have to drive. So obviously don't drive after you come to the Cider Festival.
Yeah,
but,
drink responsibly.
Yeah, obviously. But the Pennsylvania Cider Festival has been so much fun.
Yeah, it's been pretty cool.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know what time. I guess they do it every
June?
every year, every June. So if you're in this area around this time, I highly recommend it.
Yeah, Cider Festival.
It's really cool.
One of the weekends in June, yeah.
Yeah, all the cider places have been awesome.
I would recommend if you like a little festival. It's a bit of fun one. Plus you get
Yeah.
like a little commemorative cup to take home, and
Yeah.
I like a nice cup. So
And if you're not in Gettysburg, maybe look up a cider festival around you and go check it out because they're a lot of fun.
So much fun. It's way too hot. It's way too humid, and we leave tomorrow. I think we're towing, legitimately leaving here around like 7 a.m. tomorrow. So we've already been getting everything kind of prepared to tow tomorrow. Like we said, we're heading out to South Dakota and hoping to get out there in about 2 to 3 days. We're coming from Pennsylvania, so a bit of a trek, but definitely be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel to see how that drive goes and how things end up. We're just hoping we get through that way like unscathed. No tornadoes, no hail, no damaging winds. Just want nice weather for like 3 days through the Midwest. So we have been doing some things since we are leaving early. We don't want to be like a menace in the morning. We want to be as quick and like agile as possible. We also filled up our propane tank. That way we're just ready if we have to like shelter in place somewhere out there. Just in case, we're gonna put a little bit of water into our fresh tank. We don't wanna be towing with like a ton of extra weight, but we figured if we're gonna be like staying a night in like a rest stop or something, we just want enough water in our fresh tank to be able to like flush our toilets, wash our hands, like rinse some dishes and all that kind of stuff. We're probably not gonna shower for a few days, so I'm not really looking forward to that, unless we get a campground while we're out there, but I just don't know what the next couple of nights hold, so we're gonna just do our best to be prepared and get out there safely and soundly, and just, we're very excited to get out there, but not really looking forward to this like extremely long drive. Alrighty, well, today is the day. We did our sewer, our water, like filled our fresh water tank, filled our propane, all that stuff yesterday. Today we head west. We have like maybe a 10-hour towing day. Like I said, we're breaking our own rule by towing more than 3 hours, but there's 2 to 3 good weather windows to get across the Midwest right now. So we're trying to hightail it out of there and not get stuck in any like tornadic storms, because that would not be ideal. But anyway, this is site 26 at the Gettysburg KOA. It's a really nice one. It's one of the patio sites. Like we said, we were only here for a couple days, so kind of had a nice little site. It was a weekend that we were here, so a lot of the other sites were taken. So sometimes you got to stay in the patio, but honestly, it's pretty darn nice and worth it sometimes, once in a while. This campground is also a bit tight, so I'm gonna supervise the old getting out of here type situation, because we got to clear the patio, but then there's rocks ahead of us, a Jeep parked there, a truck parked there that you can't see, so it's a little bit narrow of a situation to get out of. So I'm gonna follow him. Heck yeah. Okay, cleared that. Alrighty, we're solid. We made it. Look how beautiful the lighting is right now, though. Wow. I guess Pennsylvania's seeing us off nicely. Alrighty, well, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and be sure to give it a like and subscribe to our channel if you liked what you saw. So we are actually heading out to Rapid City now, like we've been saying. We're going to attempt to get out there in about 2 days, so could be kind of challenging, but I guess stay tuned for next week to see if we actually make it out there in the 2 days that we're trying to.